Hello, everyone. So this is for the Sunni Shia. Uh, it's a continuation of the Sunni versus Shia. So I said that the Shia reasoning and the Sunni reasoning is whatever it is, and none of them would believe in the other person's reasoning. So what's the use of this reasoning? Because the patterns of reasoning are different, but reason is there. Like my aunt told me that Mrs. Munira Gulzar, your principal, could be thinking something else, different, seeing the same thing in a different light, and you are thinking something else, seeing the same thing in a different light, different than Mrs. Munira Gulzar. So I guess we have all these different colors, different glasses. So are we prejudiced? So we need to bring pure reasoning and not our prejudices and our conditioning, like Anna explained in Mr. God, This Is Anna by Finn. So it's not that the Sunni and the Shia's logic patterns are different. It's just that we're wearing colored glasses. I'm going to explain this like Anna explained it in that book, Mr. God, This Is Anna by Finn. So we're wearing different glasses. It's prejudice. Or maybe this is not a good example. So then some people have to read, some Muslims must read, Then I Was Guided by Tejani. Or you know what, we are reasoning, no, we are properly reasoning. We have different patterns of reasoning. We have to change our patterns. So the Sunni Muslims have to change their pattern of reasoning to meet Shia Muslims. It would be easy for Zahra Jawad. No, it's never easy. But let's take this. Let's take Mummy's pattern thought, and let's take Zahra's thought of pattern. Okay? Zahra is thinking she has this moment to find the pleasure in her mummy, and mummy is thinking of Zahra's future. So mummy has no need. Yeah, and she is in a pure relationship with Zahra. True. No need for her pleasure. So, and Zahra is trying first, she said, that I will do everything, even lie if I have to myself, for this to get into this relationship with mommy, to help the principal in every way I could. But what Zahra didn't know was there is karma, there is reincarnation, and there were miracles God was showing her and taking her heart there to the principle. And it is a great, great sacrifice. No, nowhere near, sorry. I'm not comparing with other people's sacrifices, please. But in itself, for ourselves, it is a great sacrifice. After having cried and cried and cried so much for Miss Esteria Desa, and the mummy for who, God knows who she sacrificed. No, I know that now, that mummy had sacrificed for her mother and got married. Maybe she didn't want to get married. Or she felt sorry for her husband, whatever the case was. And it happened. You are following conjectures now. Let us say that we are following conjectures. I don't know what Mummy was thinking. I just know what I was thinking. That if this thing turns to a great attachment, I will slap myself so hard that I could go insane, and this is what I've done to myself probably, giving myself loss after loss. So, no, you just take a easy AB. Okay. Let me think about this. Zara is thinking, now that she has gotten attached to Mummy and she has lied to Mummy, that she has kept this away. She has hidden that she cannot live. She realizes now, in third year, she realized this is it for her. She is too above her head. The water has come above her head now. She cannot breathe without Mummy. So her head must come up when Mummy is near, so she can breathe. And this is the moment. And love sees here moment, attachment. Love sees sacrifices. Love sees nothing of itself to fulfill or please. Yes. So we have to now come to one thing at a time. That for Zara, this has become an attachment, a great fixation, great attachment. Mummy has become such a need. Yes. And so what is Mummy's pattern of thinking? Mummy's pattern of thinking is that Zara must go for her future. Her future has just taken speed, and the Mummy is too old, getting older, comparatively with Zara. And yes, so Mummy is older and her reasoning is like this. She's thinking like that, and Sarah's reasoning is different. So then, God is not going to put you both in hell because of your different kind of reasoning. See, here there is no prejudice. These are just different patterns of reasoning. But in the Sunni Shia thing, I just realized what this person told me, that if these Sunni Muslims come to the police sirat, we will see them, how they will fall. And no, Rasulullah is going to help them because they belied the message. When in Ghadir Khum, it was declared by God in the Quran, this verse came, that say what you are told to say. If you do not say this, you have not said a thing. Now, Sunnis take it differently, and the non-Shias take it differently. And then in Shia also we have different 12er Shias, and we have Ismaili Shias. Now for Zara it has become this, whether to choose the 12er Shias or the Ismaili Shias, whether she will be accepted in the Ismaili Shias after having lied to mommy so much. So we will see. And there are things she must listen to Imam's farman, and she must stop doing certain things that the Imam has asked for her to stop. So how do we bring the Sunni and Shia to one platform of reasoning? I don't know right now. Ismaili Imam has given the solution that we must embrace pluralism. So that means that my mommy can remain Sunni and I can remain Shia. And it is for God to choose whom to choose. It is for God. If He wants my mommy to become Shia, if He sees her deserving to be a Shia, He will lead her and make her a Shia. But Hazrat Fatima Zahra Salamullah Alayha told me in my dream that we cannot make you believe. Surely it is if God has seen you deserving of being intelligent enough to believe in Islam, then God will make you a Muslim. And then hopefully I will continue further about this. Thank you so much.